Good day, good people. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to talk about African football. So last night, the world watched the 2026 AFCON final in Rabat, and once again, we find ourselves talking more about the chaos than the football itself. So, Senegal are the champions, defeating Morocco 1-0 in extra time. But the path to that result was a masterclass in why African football is looked down upon. So we have a lot to talk about. So despite having world-class talent, AFCON remains a target for global ridicule, and underestimation. We have to be honest. African football is the powerhouse trapped in a cage of small nonsense. A lot of nonsense happened in that tournament. We produced the Ballon d'Or contenders, the Champions League winners, and the stars of the Premier League. Yet, the AFCON tournament is often treated by the global north as a circus or an afterthought. Why is it like that? Because of the systematic breakdown we saw last night. That's the truth. And the recognition of African football is constantly sabotaged by administrative amateurism. Last night we saw a match official, Jean, I don't remember the surname, the referee, who blew his whistle for a phantom foul a split second before Senegal scored a legitimate goal. So, because he blew the whistle early, VAR was legally powerless to intervene. So this is not just a bad call, it's a technical failure that suggests that the officiating hasn't caught up to the speed of the modern game. So then the small nonsense turned into a farce. We saw a 20-minute delay in a continental fine now. Just imagine, because Senegal players walked off the pitch in a protest. So we saw Towel get where Moroccan staff and Bo boys actually tried to steal Mendy's towel from his net, believing it had magic or secret notes on it. So to the rest of the world watching this doesn't look like a competition, elite competition. It looks like a lack of discipline and professional standards. That's the truth. And we must talk about the road to this final. Morocco's path was paved with controversy that many feel was fueled by their status as hosts, but from the Senegalese Federation accusing the local committee of putting their players in danger by allowing crowds to swarm them at the station. So the bizarre decision to change all four quarterfinal referees less than 24 hours before kickoff because Morocco protested their original official. There is a persistent cloud of host nation bias and the political maneuvering that makes fans and international scouts question the integrity of the results. So when you have fights break out into the press box between people masquerading as journalists, and when the team threatens a walk-off in the 98th minute of a final, the global brand of African football takes a hit. So the world sees the passion, yes, but they also see a lack of structure. The talent on that pitch was worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Pepe Gue's winning goal was a strike, pure world class quality. But as long as the nonsense, the poor security, the officiating errors, and the administrative games, it takes a center stage, African football will continue to be a blind spot for those who refuse to see our true potential. That's the truth. And we are champions of talents, but we are still struggling to be champions of organization. So that's what I think. There is a lot to mend on the African football. AFCON is very interesting, more than Euros. I would watch AFCON every year than I would watch the Euros. So there is a lot to take in. There is a lot which needs to be fixed in this international continental, in this continental tournament, AFCON. It's a big tournament, but the way we treat it as Africans, the way we do our things, the way we bribe referees, the way we do controversy in this tournament, it undermines our integrity. So that's what I think. But I think it's a very interesting tournament. What should be done for it to be recognized globally? For Premier League to actually stop, to go on a break saying that there is AFCON there. Let's stop playing until players who went to the AFCONs come back. What should be done? Tell us what you think in the comment section. But I think there is a lot of sacrifice we should do for this tournament to be recognized globally. It's a big tournament. So thank you for watching. Tell us what you think in the comment section about this issue. Don't forget to like, share. See you on the next one.